Oh, my name is Freshta. I enjoy watching movies and some TV shows, also reading different book genres.
Okay.
Instagram, Snapchat. I don't use Twitter, pretty much. I mainly use it for like cooking recipes, staying in touch with like people. I don't really use it like for my own purposes. It's more of to just kind of like see what other people are doing. Health, like fitness ones, DIYs, pretty much. Some makeup, yeah.
Okay.
I use it primarily in the morning, like after I've woken up, or like when I'm bored. Like after a long day, I'll just check to see what everyone's posted, or let's just say I want to get like some inspiration to do something, I'll go on it.
What's an example of that?
Like let's just say if I'm like really bored at home and I have some free time, and let's just say I'm feeling a bit creative, so maybe I'll look at DIY videos, you know. Some of them are pretty useful. Also like cooking, just experiment with it, things like that, like tone my skills, yeah. But for the most part, it's mainly just to see what everyone's been doing, like specifically for friends and families, yeah. Like I usually have like family that don't really post a lot, but for my friends, I feel like they do get buried with some of the other accounts that I follow, just because they are more like frequent posters, so they'll post like a couple things a day, versus I have friends who post like once every other day. Yeah, because sometimes what I find myself doing is like at the very end, I'll want to see what everyone's been doing, and I have to like scroll all the way to the bottom. First of all, it's time consuming, but then at the same time, like you see other stuff and you get distracted by that, so you're not really, like the whole point is to stay connected with people, and I feel like that's defeating the whole purpose, because nowadays we're just using it for like, I don't know, like for me, like cooking or like, you know, DIYs. I mean, it's useful, but I'd rather see more of people that I know.
Okay, yeah.
No, I don't. It's just because some of their names, like they're long or they're very similar, so I have a hard time, and then it's just so like difficult to find that specific one. You know, like you have to like search, or you have to like go back and remember where you saw it, and then you get distracted by other stuff, and then like sometimes you just like kind of give up because you're like, you know, whatever, it wasn't that important anyways, you know.
Yeah.
Even though if it was, you know, but you're just like whatever. You just get so frustrated, I guess, because there's so much happening.
Yeah.
It's not like it's organized, but it's not like easy for you to like remember what you wanted. I just feel like we're prioritizing pages that, you know, like more advertising, you know how like they do a lot of announcements and shout outs and stuff like that. Yeah, it's becoming a lot more difficult to find what you want at the time that you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say it's definitely more of like a Pinterest, because, you know, Pinterest is like posting different ideas, like pictures to get inspiration from, and definitely Instagram has become like similar, just because I follow these pages for inspirational purposes, like to find out different cooking shows, like different makeup looks, or like let's just say different like activities, and not in a sense that that's bad, but I just feel like maybe that's becoming more important than what we originally set out to do, which is to stay in touch with our friends and families.
Yeah.
I used to, but nowadays not as much. You know? And besides Instagram, you know, there are apps that you can download that do more than what Instagram does. So I think it's the size. Like you can design a couple pictures at once, or you can frame it in a particular way that you like, and you can even add filters to it. So I feel like if you have an app that does everything for you versus going to like different places, it's a lot more convenient for people, because I mean obviously people love convenience.
Yeah.
I didn't used to do that at the beginning, but I feel like now, because everyone's becoming, like Instagram has become a little more competitive, if you know what I mean. A lot of people want it to be very chic, or like to have very HD quality pictures, because they want to gain more followers or more likes, which I'm guilty of doing that now. I've known one or two instances where I have uploaded a picture and then I've rethinked it, so I've deleted it. But and there's even been more instances where I deleted half of my like photos in my photo gallery just because it didn't go with the theme of my Instagram. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, it's just, again, it's so time consuming. Like we can envision it, you know, like we want it to go with the theme of our Instagram, or we want it to look a certain way, but then when you actually have it on your page, and let's just say you have that option where you can see all of them one by one, or you have the option of seeing them all in a whole, it makes a big impact on whether you want it or not. And that's why a lot of people delete it or they don't delete it. It's because they think that they thought of one thing, and then when they actually posted it, it was something completely different.
Yeah.
Okay. So like this is one of the accounts that I follow. They post like videos and pictures of a lot of different artists. So I like that it's a bit organized, because then I don't have to look for every single one of them. I can just like click on the one that I want, and then, you know, see who they are, and then go to their page, and it's kind of like a reference where you just go from one page to another, to another, to another. You know, you go from one page to having to scroll through 6 different pages. Yeah, stuff like this, basically.